Well, today's flight will take us from Copenhagen up to Sønderstrøm or Kulusuk in Greenland, on the west coast of Greenland. And we have a flight time today of 4 hours and 38 minutes. Estimated to use 22.5 tons of fuel, which is not that much for a 330. And the routing will take us over northern part of Denmark, southern tip of Norway, just over the Faroe Islands, up to Iceland, and then further up and hit the east coast of Greenland and up to Sønderstrøm Fjord. Cruising at 40,000 feet, and we expect nice weather on the route.
Starting number 2.
Og pushback complete. Vi holder her, brakes on.
Brakes are set.
Pull down. Neutral. Pull left. Pull right. Neutral. Pull left. Pull right. And neutral. Taxi checklist. Flight controls.
Check left side.
Check right. Flaps, speed, and thrust.
Contact 2. Flex 50, 142, 143, 150.
Ladder checklist. Check off runway.
To the right full length.
To right, pack 1 and 2.
On.
TCAS.
CRA.
FCU altitude.
7,000.
Check off clearance.
Saved.
Ladder checklist.
Take off.
V1.
Rotate.
Rotate.
First to flap.
Yeah. Land.
Greenland 779, climb flight level 190, no speed of 6.
Climb flight of 190, 3 feet, Greenland 779.
190 global speed. Checks to climb 2.
Checks.
Greenland 779, heading 300.
Heading 300, Greenland 779.
Heading 300.
Checks.
Flaps 1.
Speed check. Flap 1. Passing this point, Valdi, we'll go into the high-level oceanic airspace of the North Atlantic, so we need to take our oceanic clearance, and fortunately on this aircraft we could do it via CPDLC. So we're gonna talk to Iceland, entering via Valdi at time 09:29. We're gonna do Mach 0.82. Iceland clears us to Kulusuk, Greenland via Valdi. Random routing via track 64 north, 1 setter west, 66 north, 2 setter west, 67 north, 3 setter west, 67 north, 4 setter west, and to Sierra Foxtrot, which is an NDB close to Kulusuk. Maintain flight level 380 and Mach decimal 82.
My name is Alan Mollop. I'm the captain of the Air Greenland Airbus A330-800neo, 1998. I came to Air Greenland, starting out on the Dash 7 in Greenland. Flew there for 3 years, and then I started out on the Boeing 757 with a Copenhagen base. And after a few years on that one, we had this one in 2002, and I started flying this one, the old one, Nuuk. Also an Airbus A330-800. I flew that for 2 years, and then I went back to fly on the Boeing 757. I flew the Boeing 757 until 2010. Then I went back to Greenland for flying the Dash 7 for a year, and then Dash 8 until 2016. Then I came back here on the Airbus 330, and then I've been here just since then. So up till now, I have a little more than 22,000 flying hours. I'm still very happy to be in Air Greenland.
Greenland 779 left by 5 degrees for downwind.
Left by 5, Greenland 779.
Left by 5, heading.
Air Greenland 779, we have the field side, request visual approach.
779 clear visual 09.
Clear visual 09, Greenland 779.
Clear visual 09.
Flap 2.
Gear down.
Down.
Set 5,000 and go down over the jump.
5,000 set.
Yeah, copy on the 100 and you clear land. 09 wind 09 degrees, 6 knots.
Clear 09, Greenland 779. Yeah, landing checklist received.
Oh,
Landing checklist complete.
Thank you, landing clearance received.
70, 50, 40, 30, 20, retard, 10, 5.
Spoilers. Reverse green. Descent.
Auto brake off.
Thank you for joining on us this flight. We hope you enjoyed the flight, and wish you a further on good journey. Thank you.
Hello everyone, welcome aboard this Air Greenland Dash 8 200 series. We're very happy to have you on board today for this beautiful afternoon flight to Nuuk. It's going to take us around 50 minutes to get there, and then we'll see how it goes. Enjoy. Tower, Greenland 557, request taxi.
Greenland 557, line up on a 27.
Line up wind runway 27, Greenland 557.
Greenland 557, wind 260 degrees, 5 knots on a 27, clear takeoff.
Ground range lights checked. Caution and warning lights.
Clear.
Clear. Cabin secure, not received. Flight controls. Checkers.
Power set. 60 knots.
Checked.
V1, rotate.
Positive climb.
Gear up.
Gear up selected in transit. Acceleration altitude.
Flaps up.
Flaps up selected. The interesting thing about Nuuk, we don't have an ILS approach, but we do have localized approaches for both runways, runway 04 and runway 22. But at the moment, due to the airport construction, we don't have any approach lines for runway 22. So we can't utilize the factor, visibility conversion factor today. So we need at least, I believe, 1,500 meters of visibility for the localizer runway 22 today. And with the wind from the south, we are going to use the localizer approach runway 22.
Yeah, I agree. This is a map of our routing. We took off from Sønderstrøm, Kulusuk in Greenlandic, which is in here the end of a very long fjord. Then we flew a bit out into the fjord and then we turned southbound onto this airway that's going to take us more or less along the coastline and down towards Nuuk, which is down here. Then we'll join the localizer approach in Nuuk, most likely, from this point called Getta, and then we'll fly inbound for runway 22.
And previous landing aircraft reported field inside, I believe, around 3 miles.
Affirm. Select gear down.
Yes. Gear down selected in transit.
Autopilot disengage.
Checked. FE's 557 confirmed runway lights on 100.
Affirm, and no reported traffic on runway.
Copy, thank you, and no reported traffic. 557. Puppy lights inside.
Affirm.
Oh, contact checked.
Flaps 35. Checked. So flight director standby, please.
Flight director set to standby.
Checked.
500.
On profile.
Checked.
Minimums.
And stable.
Checked.
$50, $40, $30, $20, $10.
Beta lights.
Your controls.
My controls, after lane flow.
After lane flow.
Can I 557 helicopter 34?
34, 557.
Select bleed air off, please.
Checked. Bleed air selected off. So, dear viewers, welcome to Nuuk. After a bit of a snowy approach with some difficulties, last minute with the visibility, we made it work. And as you can see outside the window now, it's snowing a lot. But thanks for joining and hope to see you some other time.
Set. 60 knots.
Set.
V1, rotate. Positive climb, gear up. Selected in transit. Gear checked. We are flying from Nuuk to Sonnenstrøm. You can see here Greenland, and we are in the southern western part, flying up to Sonnenstrøm. Sunday approach Greenland 514, request visual approach runway 79.
514, you clear visual 79.
Cleared the visual approach runway 09, Greenland 514.
513, 35 degrees, 2 knots, 79 flat land, after landing, left to 14.
Runway 09 cleared to land, Greenland 514.
50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Beta lights. Your controls. My controls after laying floor. Now we arrived in Kulusuk. Weather is fine. Next trip is to Ilulissat. We'll depart in about 1 hour. So we'll hop inside and maybe get something to eat and get back here and prepare for the next trip. Usually I start here, check all the static ports and the P2 tube, oxygen cylinder in here. So if it's not changed, it's fine. Check the static ports again and the P2 tubes to make sure we have no leaks. Check the brakes on both sides. Looks good. Check the tires, in good condition. Lights look good. And the tailplane looks good too. A little bit of ice on the leading edges, but nothing unusual. And then we have the fire bottles up here. You can see the red and yellow mark. That's normal. Nothing has popped out. Check this propeller. Looks good. Sometimes when it's really cold, today it's only about minus 14 degrees Celsius. But some days we have minus 40 degrees here, and the propellers tend to leak a little bit oil, so we also check for that. But nothing unusual today, so that's about it. Power set 16 knots. 6. B1 rotate. Positive climb, gear up. Gear up, selected in transit. Acceleration altitude, flaps up. Flaps up, selected. Now we are on top, flight level 250, inbound Ilulissat. We departed from Kulusuk. In about 5 minutes we'll start descent. And weather for the approach is actually okay. Visibility about 4 to 5 kilometers, but broken 4,000, so nothing we can't manage. This route is slightly shorter than from Nuuk to Kulusuk. Flying time, estimated flying time about 40 minutes. You mind if I go visual from here? Not at all. Disconnect the monopods. Select the standby mode. Flight line descent to standby. Stable. Check.
$50, $40, $30, $20, $10.
Beta lights. My controls. Filling. So yes, we just arrived in Ilulissat. Weather was pretty nice and good conditions. This was our final flight. We hope to see some of you someday fly with us here in Greenland. So wish you all the best. Thank you.
This is a helicopter from Air Greenland. It's a helicopter 155. We're going to Oceanic today. It's just about 100 miles from here. We're climbing above the Nuuk Peninsula. We're going to be cruising at 6,000 feet and going direct for the small settlements.
Hello, Just Planes. Welcome aboard this Air Greenland -8 flight from Ilulissat to Kulusuk. Soon ready for departure, and we expect to depart runway 06 in northerly direction. Take us over the construction site of the new airport and a left turn out in the Disco Bay and heading south down to Kulusuk. Expected flight time around 40 minutes and beautiful weather. Enjoy! V1, rotate. First climb, gear up. Gear up selected, in transit. Gear up checked. Acceleration. Flaps up selected. Flaps up checked. Check direct Yorta. D2 Yorta in the beautiful weather. And select indicated airspeed, engage autopilot. Indicated autopilot engaged. Sunstop approach, Greenland 571, ready for vision.
Greenland 571, cleared visual approach runway 09, QNH 1015.
Cleared visual approach runway 09, QNH 1015, Greenland 571. Taxi down to lights, keep it off. Right, yeah. Right side is clear. Well, thank you for joining us on this flight to Kulusuk with Air Greenland -8 and the Just Planes crew. And hope to see you on the next flight. That's going to be to Copenhagen. Take care.
Just before departure here in Kulusuk in Greenland, we have to make a walk-around check of the aircraft. It's like temperature is minus 20 degrees Celsius, but it's dry, so it doesn't feel that cold. Right now we're just looking at the engine and all the fan plates, clear from ice. All the latches are closed here. The leading edge, free from ice. Looks very nice. It's sun is out. No icing or raining and snowing. Everything is very nice. And exhaust of the engine looks very nice as well. Everything of course seems very nice. The brake wear over there looks good. No leaks. Everything is in order. The stabilizer looks good. No icing. APU is running, and I have to check the same thing on the other side. That's it for the walk around. Seems like it's very clean. No ice on the wing. No de-icing required today. Come right in.
No time 219 valid. Expect runway 27 for departure, wind 110 degrees, 5 knots, QNH 1014, temperature -14, correct time is 20 and a half.
Welcome everybody on board our flight Greenland 782 towards Copenhagen Kastrup. My name is Ran Pientek. I've been with the Greenland since 1999 and I'm flying together with Sten Andersen, who's been here a little bit before me. Today we are departing runway 27 in Sønder Strømfjord, Kulusuk, and make a right turn, and I have a flight of around 1900 nautical miles. We're going to climb up to a cruising altitude of 41,000 feet. Flight time is around 4 hours and 5 minutes. We're going to burn around 19 tons of fuel. And end up in Copenhagen, probably landing runway 22 left, where we expect some gusty winds from the south. And in general, good visibility with some clouds. Today we're carrying 270 to 85 passengers.
Greenland 582, when ready, descend out of controlled airspace. Radio service terminated, contact Nuuk, information 120.3 so long.
Man, legs plus 53 SAS, auto thrust blue.
V1.
Rotate.
Rotate.
Tower Greenland 557. Greenland 557, Tower, hello, stand by.
Fast climb.
Gear up.
Gear up.
Runway track.
Checked.
Thrust 3, ready climb 2.
Greenland 782, identified, passing 2,100.
Identified passing 2,100 feet, Greenland 782.
Heading.
Greenland 557, Tower, go ahead.
Turning.
Optimum 410.
Check. So we are now cruising at flight level 410, 41,000 feet, and we are flying overhead the ice cap of Greenland. In front of us we can see the east coast of Greenland with all the nunataks. We just departed out of Kulusuk on the western part of Greenland. And at that departure, we took off at runway 27. And it was extremely nice weather, so we decided to do a visual departure out of Kulusuk and made a right turn today towards some mountains, like Kulusuk Airport, as you can see here. And instead of doing a left turn towards Denmark, we made a right turn because the mountain on the left-hand side are a little bit harder than on the right-hand side, so we can turn a little bit earlier. And maybe we save some a minute or two. When passing Greenland, we're going to fly overhead the northern part of Iceland, then just north of Faroe Island, Settler Islands, and later on overhead the southern part of Norway, overhead the northern part of Jutland in Denmark. That way we're gonna, depending on traffic situation overhead Copenhagen, we right now we are planning on a standard arrival for 22 left, but hopefully they're gonna take us more direct to find a post fix in Copenhagen.
Check.
Land. Checked.
100 above.
Disconnecting autopilot. Check.
70, 60, 50, 40, 30, 20, retard. 10, 5.
Spoilers. Reverse is green. Diesel.
Check. Manual braking. Check.
Auto brake off.
Vent extract, det var det mellem vi har.
Ja. Clear ventilation.
Clear.
Yes, we go. Hello again, and welcome to Copenhagen. A flight from Greenland to Copenhagen. It's in the evening, and it's been a long day. But I hope you see us again in Greenland.